Can I start? So, in last class, we completed mean median mode, right? Then harmonic mean, I believe. Okay, so I'm going to start two new terms. You can see it is there in page number module 5.3, page number 305. Okay, variance and standard deviation. Variance and standard deviation. Question of finding variance and standard deviation for discrete and continuous data used to come in exams. But before I start that, you all write this mean deviation as well. So today I'll start the class with mean deviation. Okay. Okay. So we'll start with mean deviation. Mean deviation is also known as average absolute deviation. So in your module, it is there in page number. I just did 304. 304. So average absolute deviation. So question of finding this, comes very directly, and this mean deviation. So I'm using the short mean deviation about mean. So this x bar, I believe all of you know. So it means that mean deviation about mean. Mean deviation about mean. Okay. So here to find this, we can directly use for discrete data summation of xi minus x bar divided by n. Okay. And for this is for discrete data, and mean deviation about median. Mean deviation about median. If I give an example, I believe you'll understand easily. So this is summation of xi minus m for median divided by total number of observations, so n, and this we used to read as mean deviation or average absolute deviation. Okay, so mean deviation about median. Now this is basically for ungrouped and discrete data. If it's a data with frequencies for class intervals, how it can be done, I am going to show you it. Okay, so you can write this formula. It's there in, as I told you, it's page number 304. Okay, now can I start? If it is a data with frequency, then just you have to put here fi, just you have to put here fi. So you'll understand this after I do complete one question. Okay, so fi basically we put where it is a data with frequency for group data. Okay, done. Okay, so can I start an example? Is it over? So very first question 1, find mean deviation about mean. Find mean deviation. Find mean deviation about mean for the following. For the following data. Okay, suppose I have the data like 6, 7, 10, 12, 13, suppose 12, 13, 4, 8, 12. Okay, the question is we need to get the mean deviation about mean. So to get it, as I told you, I'm starting with a discrete data. First you get here mean. First to get here the mean, the symbol is x bar. And mean for discrete data, as you know, we need to just sum up all the numbers. So 6 plus 7 plus 10 plus 12 plus 13 plus 4 plus 8 plus 12, and then divided by total number of observations. So I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 observations. Yes or no? So to get the mean deviation, we have sum up, we added the data, all are added, and just you have to divide by the total number of observations. Can you please help me out? 72. So this is 72 by 8, that means 9, right? So now see the question. The question is find the mean deviation about mean. So from, is it correct? 72. Now find the mean deviation about mean. If I show the previous slide, this is the formula, mean deviation about mean. It goes like modulus, summation of modulus of xi minus x bar divided by n. Now what is this modulus refers to? This modulus, you see, modulus refers to a negative number to a positive number. Suppose I have modulus of minus 8, it makes the number positive, so it is plus 8. If I have positive 8, it remains positive only. That means it's a modulus function. I don't go to the detail of the function. Just you try to understand a modulus function makes a negative number to a positive number, and if it is positive, it remains positive. Modulus of 0, 0 is neither positive nor negative, 0 remains 0 only. Getting it? So what I need to do is I need to find the summation of the modulus of xi minus x bar whole divided by n. So it goes like this. Okay. Therefore, write it MD. MD means mean deviation about mean. Let me write the formula just for your understanding. Summation of xi minus x bar whole divided by n. This is the formula. Okay. Now see how does it work. If you don't understand, you let me know. And we are very clear about, and how many numbers are there? 8. Yes or no? Done. Now what do you need to do? Look at the first okay, so look at the first number 6. So this one we call x1, 7 we call x2, 10 we call x3, x4, etc. Right? And in general xi. So this I can be 1, 2, 3, 4 anything till whatever number is there. So from this number in order, supposing the first one is x1 is 6, what you have to do? We need to subtract the mean. So what is the first number? 6. 6 minus, because xi you have to take first. So 6 minus 9, how much? 6 minus 9 is minus 3. Please try to understand. 6 minus 9 is minus 3. But we have a modulus. Yes or no? Since we have a modulus, it will be modulus of minus 3. And as I told you already, modulus of minus 3 will be 3. Is it okay? So it will be simply what? Simply 3. Can I write directly? So next one, look at this. Xi minus x bar. So this next 7. 7 minus 9 will be how much? Minus 2. But modulus no. So it will become plus 2. Is it clear? 10. 10 x next x3. 10 minus 9, how much? 1. 10 minus 9 is 1. It's already positive 1, so it will be positive only. Then let me go to the next. 12 minus 9, how much? 3 plus 3. So it will remain plus 3 only. 13 minus 9 is 4. So it's a modulus of plus 4 is plus 4 only. Now see the next one. This is 4. X bar is 9. 4 minus 9 is minus 5. But since we have this modulus, so it will be how much? 5 plus 5. Okay. So plus 5. Then 8 minus x bar. 8 x bar is mean. So 8 minus 9 is minus 1. Since it is modulus, so minus 1 will become plus 1. And finally 12, the last one, 12 minus 9, how much? 3. And modulus of 3 is, because 3 is already positive. So this is the method of getting it, okay? So I could have written one more line. I believe you understood. Just what you need to do is, under each modulus, every time you have to subtract 6 minus 9, 7 minus 9, 10 minus 9, all these till 9, 12 minus 9, and after subtracting, what you have to do, their modulus must be taken, and modulus refers to a positive number. So you make it a positive, and you get a required answer. So add this and get the answer. Add these numbers. Got it? And divide by 8. Right. So I am going to do another question. Is it okay? Done now? Now, if I try to do a, what is the answer now? Here how much? 22. So it will be 2 point. Okay. Is it correct? Correct, everyone? Okay. Now, number 2. So this time I am going to find the mean deviation. Find the mean deviation about median. Now about median for the given data. Find the mean deviation about median for the following. So everything is same. I'm not going to just show the formula right now. So find the mean deviation about median. If you see the formula once, see here, you see everything is same. What is just different? Here we have to find m, the way we found mean last time. So we'll just find, so m will subtract, m for median, and otherwise it's the same thing only. Okay, so find the mean deviation about median for this, or let's write the equation. Okay, suppose 3, 3, 4, 5, 7, 19, then 12, 18, then 19 and 21. So the question is, we need to find the mean deviation about median, right? As you have already learned median, the data must be arranged in, do you remember? The data must be arranged in what order? Ascending or descending order? Is it already in ascending order? Yes, so that part we can skip, it's already there in ascending order. So what you have to do you remember? We just have to count how many observations are there, total how many numbers. So I'm just writing there itself, okay? So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, how many? 11 numbers. And this 11 is odd, okay? I explained this before, right? Now if it is odd, therefore median, if it is odd, the median is this, n plus 1 by, this is the formula, this observation. Okay, I hope you know, if it is n is suppose 12 even, then it is the average of n by 2 and n by 2 plus 1th observation we have done before. Right, now since it is odd, so just put it here, n is 11, so 11 plus 1 by 2, how much? 12. 12 by 2 means the sixth number, sixth observation. Now which is the sixth observation? First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So this 9 is the sixth number, and hence it's the median. Is it okay? Done now? So we got the median. Now rest of the things we will try as it is. Therefore, mean deviation about m, about median. The formula is exactly the same, just it is xi minus m whole divided by n. So what I have done last time, we subtracted mean. Now you are going to subtract the median. Can you do it now? How to do that? 3, do you remember? Xi minus, so 3 minus 9 will be how much? Minus 3 minus 9 will be minus 6, but under modulus plus 6, right? Again 3 minus 9 is minus 6, but under modulus plus 6. Keep doing. 4 minus 9 will be minus 5. 4 minus 9 will be minus 5. Under modulus it will be plus 5. Then 5 minus 9. 5 minus 9 is minus 4, but since the formula gives a modulus, those who have joined now, that modulus makes the number negative to positive. So now 5 minus 9 will be 4, minus 4, under modulus plus 4. 7 minus 9 will be minus 2, under modulus plus 2. 9 minus 9 anyway 0. 10 minus 9 is 1, already positive. 12 minus 9 is 3. 18 minus 9 is, am I correct? Yeah, 9. 19 minus 9 is 10, and 21 minus 9 is how much? 12, right? Done? Whole divide by, how many numbers we have? 11. Just to add this, anybody who added? What is the total number? 50? 58. How much? 5.27. 5.27? Correct, this much only. So this is how we can get the mean deviation about the median, right? Now this formula, if we this is for ungrouped data, discrete data, it can also be extended. I'm just doing only one for group data. Can I start? And then we will start the next topic. Is it okay? Done? All right. So this is my number 3. Only one will do it about group data, right? Find MD, find mean deviation about mean for the given data for the following. So supposing you have 2 columns. So 0 to 10, these are classes. These are frequencies, and suppose we have 0 to 10, 10 to 20, so 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, and finally suppose 50 to 60. And we have the observations, other frequencies like 6, 8, 14, 16, then 4 and 2. Okay. Now, as you have understood in the first example, that to find the mean deviation about mean, we must have the mean first. Okay, so you can also see here if you have doubt. So what we did, we first find mean, then we go for this, right? So it's the same thing here. We have to first get the mean, and to find the mean, this already Fi, right? Now for finding mean for this type of group data, we have 3 methods. Okay, direct, assume mean, and step deviation. So whichever method you apply, you can do it. Since we need to get the answer in less number of steps, right? So that is why here itself I'll be using the direct method, and in the question itself I'm adding the columns, right? So if you remember, in a direct method, we basically have 4 columns. We have 4 columns. So this column is called xi, which refers to class mark, and this is fi xi. You can use the other method as well. Other method means the assume mean method or step deviation. This method can also be used. So I am using the direct method, right? Now xi, the sum of lower and upper limit divided by 2. So it is 0 plus 10, 10 by 2 is 5. 10 plus 20, 30 by 2 is 15. 20 plus 30, 50 by 2 is 25. This 70 by 2 is 35. 40 plus 50, 90 by 2 is 45. And 50 plus 60 is 110 by 2 is 55. Now you do the calculation. So what you need to do it now, the fi and xi we just multiply. So it will be 6 into 5, 30, please keep same. You can use the calculator. 15 into 8, is it 120? Correct? 25 into 14, how much? 350. 16 into 35? Say. How much? You can use the mobile calculator as well. So 16 into 35. This is 560. Right? So 45 into 4 will be 180. And 55 into 2 will be 110. Right? Now, as you know, we need to get the summation of Fi. Okay? So that means we need to add all these numbers. So it will be 10, 30, 40, 50. Check it if it is 50. These all numbers, just to add it. Is it 50? Yes or no? Yeah. Then you all know that we should add these numbers as well. How much? 1350. So this is your summation of Fi xi. Now, see, here we got both the summation of Fi and summation of Fi xi. To get the mean, I have very less space, but anyway I'll try here only. So x bar equal to, what is the formula? Summation of Fi xi by summation of Fi. Yes or no? Done? Okay. Just you put the number 1350 by 50. How much? 27. Now see, so we got the mean. Now after getting the mean, we need to get the modulus of all those. So modulus, and since it is a group data, it will take a bit time of finding. So it goes like that, you see everyone. Now what we'll do, since the mean is ready, so we first find here xi minus x bar. Okay, we will find xi minus x bar under the modulus. So that is xi minus x bar is fine, but we will do it under modulus. And it's the same thing. So what is xi here? 5. X bar how much? 27. So 5 minus 27 will be minus 20. Minus 22, right? Minus 22 under modulus will be how much? 22. Could you understand? Right? So next, go to 15 xi. 15 minus x bar. 15 minus 27 will be minus 12. Minus 12 under modulus, what? Plus 12. 25 minus 27 will be minus 2. Minus 2 under modulus, plus 2. 35 minus 27 will be 8. And plus 8, so under modulus it will be plus 8 only. 45 minus 17 will be, corrected if it is 18. Yes, so under modulus plus 18, 18 only. 55 minus 27 will be 28. So it will remain positive. Now, so up to this okay, but since it is a group data with frequencies, different frequencies, now as I told you while studying the class today, for group data, this formula is for discrete. Now if it is grouped, here we have to multiply by Fi, right? That means the Fi to be multiplied with the modulus of xi minus x bar. So I'm just showing it here. So it means that we need to add one more column here. We need to add one more column. The name of this column will be Fi to be multiplied by xi minus x bar. Could you understand what I'm doing? Now Fi, so I just highlight which columns to be multiplied. So we are going to multiply this Fi column with this column. What you have to do? Just to multiply. Fi modulus of xi minus x bar. So 6 into 22 it will be 130, right? 132. Am I correct? Okay. Then 12 is 96, right? Then Fi is this, modulus of xi minus x bar is 2, so 14 to the 28. Then 16 is it 148? 128, sorry, 128. Then 4 into 18, is it 72? Check it and let me know, is it 72? Yes. And 2 into 28 is 56, right? Now, finally, so everything is ready. We are almost done. What you have to do is just summation of Fi multiplied by xi minus x bar modulus. You add all these numbers. Add all these numbers. Let me know how much. 512. So tabular work is done. Just we need to now put in a formula. And as I showed the formula a few minutes back, so this is the formula once again. You see, this is the formula, but here in place of n, we have to just do summation of Fi, because n summation of Fi refers to the total number of observations. So actually they are same. So therefore, what if do? Mean deviation about mean, right? Therefore MD mean deviation about mean, the formula goes like summation of Fi xi minus x bar whole divided by summation of, see, formula is same, that n we just write summation of Fi for this. Now if I am not wrong, you got this number 512, correct or not? And here it is 50, just you divide 20, sorry, 10.25, 24. So this is the answer. Okay. Now I'm not going to do any question of mean deviation about median, but I'm explaining what to do. I hope you can easily do that. If it is mean deviation about median, now M for median, so everything is same. You can see here, everything is same. It's just summation of Fi xi minus m divided by what? Summation of Fi. Could you understand? So the way to get the mean deviation about mean, I found just a minute. So I found the mean first. Because that number you have to subtract. So now in the second one, here, while doing, to find the mean deviation about median, what will find first? Median will find. So I hope you all remember the formula. For median, we did it like that. For median, the formula was L plus, do you remember? L plus n by 2 minus Cf by f into h. So you use this formula, get what? Get the median first. And then these two columns to be added. Here. These two columns to be added here. Okay? And get the median. The rest of the things are same. Just these two columns will be different. We will get median here. Then instead of xi minus x bar, what will do? Xi minus m. Done. So this is done. This was the process of getting mean deviation about mean and mean deviation about median. So I completed this topic. Now let's go to standard deviation. It is the same thing. Okay. Standard deviation is there in 5.3. And if you understood the previous one, it is almost similar. Okay. Only there are some symbolic differences. So standard deviation. Okay. We write as the standard deviation. So right, before standard deviation, let me write another quantity which is called variance. Okay, variance. The symbol is sigma square. This is the symbol for variance, sigma. It's a Greek letter in small letter. So it is sigma, capital is different. So sigma square is summation of, I'm just writing first of all for discrete data xi minus x bar whole square divided by n. Okay. Now, here you can write I equal to 1 to n. Okay. That means total how many numbers are there, we keep on doing. Now, this is the variance formula. If we write SD, that is very simple. If I do one question, you'll understand. Just the square root of this. Just the square root of this. So, it is summation of I equal to 1 to n, then xi minus x bar whole square. Could you understand that there are some similarities? Last time we did modulus. Now what do you have to do? Just the square. Last time we got minus 4, then we made it plus 4. Now minus 4, if we get it, what do you have to do? Square. Just a square. Okay? So let's start. Easy one. You will not find it much, difference and much difficult. Can I start a question? Done? So let's start. Question number 4. Is it okay? Is it written? Yes? All right. So let us go ahead for standard deviation. Find variance and standard deviation. Anyone comes in exam, not both, but we are doing both now for the following. As I told you already, there are some similarities. So the similarity in the sense, if it is discrete, continuous group data, we have to just put here fi. Just here you have to put fi. The same we have to have done. Okay. So and in place of n, we will do summation of fi. Okay. Now let's start writing some number like 38, 70, 48, 40, 42, then 55, 63, 46, 54 and 44, 54 and 44. As you know, the arranging the data in ascending order here is immaterial for mean, and here we don't have the concept of median, directly mean only. Okay. Start. Look at the formula once. What do we need to find first of all? X bar. We need to find X bar. Okay, answer. X bar means what you have to do? Sum all the numbers. So 38, once again you need to write it. 70. You can skip writing this, you can add directly as I have to explain, so I am writing all the numbers. 40 plus 42 plus 55 plus 63 plus 46 plus 54 plus 44. All the numbers are added, right? By number of observations, this is the same thing only. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Please let me know. 500? Okay. So this is 500 by 10. So of course it is 50. Okay. Therefore, I'm going to find sigma square. I hope you understood sigma square means variance. Okay. Let me write instead of having confusion. So I'm going to find the variance sigma square first. So you must know the formula, summation of xi minus x bar whole square by what? N. Okay. Now n means number of observations. You have 10. Now what is just have to do? Every time you subtract but do square. So I'll do few, you let me know the rest. What is the first xi here? That means x1. How much? 38. 38 minus 15 minus 38 minus 50 will be how much? Minus 12. Am I correct? But what last time we made minus 12, what? Plus 12. But now square. So minus 12, I repeat, 38 minus 50 will be minus 12. But what you need to do this time? Square. Okay? So 12 square is how much? 144. And negative, as you know, it becomes positive. So it is 144. That is how you need to complete. Please do. 70 minus 50. So 70 minus 50 will be 20. But square, so 20 square is 400 plus 48 minus 50 will be minus 2. So minus 2 square will be 4 plus 4. Can you do it? Please find this. So 42 minus 50 will be minus 8. Minus 8 square will be 64. Please find till the last one and get the number. I'm just saying the last one. 44 minus 50. It will be minus 6. Minus 6 square is 36. Get a number. Let me know the total. 614. Is it correct? Check it, everyone. Check it, please. Check it. Is it correct? Is it correct? 614 by 10 will be 61.4. Okay. As you said, this is correct. So I'm taking your number 61.4. Now, coming to the next. Now we need to get the standard deviation, SD, which is sigma. And this is very simple. Just the square root of this number to be taken, 61.4. So, could you understand? So, if you now go to the calculator and just find the square root directly, okay? So, it is just the square root, you use the square root and get the square root of 61.4. So, under that function, it is 7.8358 and so on and so on. It'll keep going. Yes or no? So you can round it off how it is given in the exam. If it is in exam question paper, the option is given 78356. So you can write it there 7.83836. Why? Because as you know, rounding, this is more than 5, so this 5 will become 6. So this is how we need to do it. Okay? So here, we don't get confused, we don't take the help of median. We just do everything with mean. Can you try a question of group data? Any doubt? Any question? Now, in group data, look at this. In group data, formula will remain same. Here we have to put Fi. Try to understand. And in place of n, what do you have to do? Summation of same thing. Okay, and similarly here the same. Here Fi will come, and here summation of Fi. And both doesn't come. Any one comes in exam, so find it. But actually, to find standard deviation, we must find variance. Then only the square root we need to take it. Okay, try one question of standard deviation. I think this is number 5. Find SD for the following. Then, so I'm taking an easy number, easy and short, so that you can complete it with no error. Okay, so these are the classes, these are the frequencies. Okay, now again smaller number, 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, and 40 to 50. So this is suppose 5, 8, 15, 16, and 6. Okay. Try to answer the columns. You know, for statistics, any question of statistics, if you know the formula correctly, you just have to put the correct columns and then calculation. So as you standard deviation, we must again find the what mean. So this is your Fi, right? So if you now add the columns, tell me what will be the name of this column? Mean we need to find it, yes or no? We first find Xi, good. Then we will find Fi Xi. Now process that Fi Xi column, this is a summary. We have to add it. Fi Xi, we will add it. We will also add summation of, okay? This is the sequence. If you understand the calculation to anybody, we can do it easily. Now, after getting these two, what we'll find? X bar. X bar is how much? Summation of Fi Xi by summation of Fi. So we will get this number. Now say the next. What will do the next? We have to subtract 2 more columns to be added, yes or no? 2 more columns to be added. So, can you recall what is this column? Now no modulus, now square. So what? Xi minus X bar whole square. What next? Fi just need to multiply. Fi Xi minus X bar whole square. And then this last column to be again added. Summation of Fi Xi minus X bar whole square. Please add this. Try to get answer. I'm just writing the formula above. Okay. Therefore, standard deviation is asked. So we must take square root. Standard deviation means the square root 1. Yes or no? So it will be summation of, after getting this, I'm just writing the formula here so that you can do it easily. Fi Xi minus X bar whole square divided by summation of, please get it. So this is for group data. Now for, so you keep doing. Now for standard deviation, you have 2-3 different methods, right? So we have shortcut method, we have this direct method. I am doing the direct one. Okay, so any one method you just have to do and get the answer correctly. That's what. Okay, so the method doesn't matter if we know any of the method very correctly. So that's why I am explaining this. Remaining only symbolic differences, and a few columns are different. You can get it in your page number 311. Okay, the shortcut method is there, but I believe this is the easiest one. Okay, shortcut in the sense there if we do the calculation manually. They are the without calculators. So then that method becomes helpful. Otherwise, this is the direct, and why I prefer this method for you people, because this method is same even for mean deviation. Yes or no? There we have the modulus, here you have the whole square. So you will go by this method only. Done? Is it okay? Please complete the answer. Now, any question? All right. Any doubt? Did you complete the calculation? You're doing writing? Okay, first you write. I'm going to write next topic. Okay, so it is module 5.4. First you do that, and then you write this coefficient of variation. That is variance, now coefficient of variation. So after I explain, I believe you will be able to read very easily. Okay, so it is called CV, coefficient of variation. The formula is very simple: standard deviation by mean to be multiplied by 100. And it comes in percentage. Okay. In 5.5, we have Karl-Pearson and Bauli's coefficient of skewness. This is the topic. Okay, so this is Karl-Pearson's coefficient of skewness. Coefficient of skewness. The formula goes like SK. SK refers to skewness. Okay, equal to mean minus mode divided by standard deviation, or for SK this can also be used here anyway, standard deviation. Okay, 3 times of mean minus median. All right, so I'm going to wind up the class. This is your, listen to me carefully. Here Bauli's coefficient of skewness I will be doing after few classes. Look at this. This is 5.4 coefficient of variation. We did variance. Now coefficient of variation. Physically, what actually they mean, I can explain, but it will be taking time, and our question paper is limited to find the values. Now, let us get it directly. You see, easy to remember, and it's actually easy to get coefficient of variation. Just the standard deviation, we have to divide by how much? Divide by, for example, look at this one example. In this question, what is the standard deviation? 7.863. Mean how much? 50. So what you have to do? 7.863 divided by mean how much I got? 50. Just you have to multiply by and then percentage. Okay, the calculation anyway you can do it. And your question paper, everything doesn't come in the same. So this question can be very direct. The standard deviation will be there in the question. The mean will be there. Just you have to find it by putting the right formula. If you put the mean above standard deviation in denominator, it will be totally wrong. Similarly, the second one, Karl-Pearson's coefficient of skewness. So here it's SK, symbol is SK. Look at this, the formula actually is the same. We need to divide again by, but here the difference you see, numerator, standard deviation. Right now, in denominator. So to get a skewness, it's just mean minus mode. Second one is actually the modified one from the first. When you use this one you will use when you have mean and mode. This one you will use when you have mean and median. So we can have a question, if mode and median comes, no, we don't come. So directly either mean and mode or mean and median. So just you need to put the values and get the answer directly. Done? So with this, our module 5 is over. I'm going to start correlation and regression in the next class. Okay. Within 1 week, I'll try to complete my syllabus, my statistics part. Okay. Thank you.